back, Taekwondo legends. It's the K-Man here. Welcome back to TKD Performance Tips, here to help you become better at Taekwondo. And today we're going to focus on a technique which I call the sneaky back kick. Now there's many ways to do a back kick. You can do an attacking back kick, you can do a defensive back kick, you can do a counter back kick. And we're going to cover all of these through our journey through TKD Performance Tips. But today I'm going to focus on a fairly low risk back kick called I call the sneaky back kick. Let me take you through this. Now what people tend to do when they do a back kick is you can see it coming from Mississippi. They'll line someone up and they'll take a big step over and they bring their leg up and they do the back kick. And yes, that can get some people who are, slow, maybe blind, deaf, but it's not going to get someone who's fairly quick on their feet and is quite a good fighter. So this back kick I want to focus is be able to strike your opponent before they move. So if I'm getting in this position, most people when they do a back kick, what they do is they take a step with their front leg first. They'll step to clear the path for the back foot to come through when they do the back kick. So they'll, from here, they'll step and kick, which is fair. It's a fair kick, it's a powerful kick, but it doesn't hit very often. What I'm going to get you to do this time is to eliminate the steps. Rather than a two-step approach, rather than 1, 2, 3, I'm going to turn into just a one-step attack. So from here, what you do simultaneously, you clear the front foot while the back foot is coming through. Now, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So what I don't want you to do is to bring your foot around the outside for a number of reasons. One, your opponent will be able to see it coming because it's way out here and it comes out to their peripheral range and they can see it. Two, if you miss, you tend to lose balance and there's a greater chance to miss because it's coming in an arc and an angle. So I want you to throw this back foot, it goes from here and it goes in a straight line straight to your opponent. Right in here. But at the same time, as you move, the front foot moves across in the air and it goes something like straight through. So it's a very fast back kick from here and it will strike them before they even move. Rather than taking a step, 1, 2, they've moved, bring it around, they'll move. From here, all you do is you here, straight through. So I'm just hitting the pad nice and softly to show how quick it can be. If I put my body into it, it can still be quite a powerful kick. So what I'm doing is my front foot's coming across. At the same time, my back foot is coming through and it's staying tight in a straight line. It's not coming off my body, it's coming straight through here and straight up underneath into your opponent. It's a fantastic kick to use for someone who's probably has a long stance and is fairly solid because it's quite fast and it will hit them before they can move. It's a great technique for those who are slow and moving, a bit clunky. You will always get the hit. It will either be the ribs or be some body part, so if you hit them, they're going to find it hard to counterattack because they've got to deal with this kick coming to the midsection. It's also a fantastic technique to use as a counter-attack. So as soon as someone comes in there in your range, as they're moving, whatever they're throwing, they could be throwing a turning kick, a mid-turning kick, or a punch. And what you do, as soon as they come in your range, straight through and striking, obviously, with the heel. It's almost like a jab with the back hand, because it's actually that quick. Straight through, whack, and if I make contact, they can't come over the top, so you're pretty well protected. So even if it just hits the elbow, you're going to be back here to defend. But the best shot is you'll get a good strike in and it'll hit them before they even know it. Now it's going to be harder to hit somebody who's fast on their feet, and it's going to be hard to hit them if you're leading with that technique. So what I've found is most useful for is using it against people who are slower, bigger, with solid stances. You can slip straight under. You can also create a fake first. So from here you might throw a jab, straight through, But what I found the most effective is the counter attack. And as soon as they move into your range, they can't see it coming, and as soon as it comes, it just goes straight through with a strike. So to wrap that up, if I'm front on to you doing the kick, what I don't do is I don't bring the foot across first, then bring the kick through, because you know it's coming as soon as I bring the foot across. I also don't bring my leg around here in a big winding action, you know, woof in the back kick, because you'll be able to see it. Because it's coming wide, it's slower, and it's going to be hard to hit, because if I do miss, I'll lose balance, and then you can counter-attack me. What it basically is from your view, it's a little jump in the air, the front foot at the same time clears the line, so this foot here comes straight through. It comes from there, straight through. It doesn't come around. There's no one movement, two movement. It's just one skipping movement. I teach my students just to go from here to there. So draw a straight line. My front foot's on, my toes on the front line and on the back line. And from there, it's just from there. I'm just skipping. And then eventually, as soon as I get that, from there, straight through. Once I've got that skipping, I just hit it into a very sharp, snappy back kick that goes straight underneath the guard, straight under the ribs, and it will certainly, even if it doesn't hit them, will stop them getting doubting when they come near you again. It's a sneaky back kick because they can't see it, because it comes up under here, not out here, and there's no movement. It goes, shoots straight under. It's like a little snappy top, and then you get the strike, make them think. Very effective when you do it. So go and practice that on your bury the bag. Keep it tight and try to keep it so they don't see any counter movement or pre-movement before you shoot the foot. The most important thing is when you do it, as soon as you move, the foot starts to go straight for the target. Don't do all the movement first, then get the foot moving, get the foot going to the target, and get your body instantaneously clearing the path for the kick to come through. So practice where you'll bury the bag on the sneaky back kick. Take one. See you next time. And remember, life no regrets. Put in 100% or nothing at all. Hey, Dazza.